cheap copies when God has made you an original. Yeah. We've got to fulfill the purpose that God has assigned to our hand. On this 163rd church homecoming, I want us to fulfill the purpose and the destiny that God has for each and every one of our lives. But the reason why some of us cannot fulfill the purpose is because there are some barricades that are stopping us. There's some barricades in our lives that prevent us, that prohibit us, and that preclude us from fulfilling our purpose. I'm going to give you three, and I'm going to go to my seat. The first is that many of us do not believe that we can fulfill our purpose and our destiny because our calling that the Lord is calling us to doesn't match up with our capabilities. Your calling doesn't match up with your capabilities. What God is saying is my purpose doesn't seem to. I feel like I'm inadequate. I feel like I can't do it. I feel like I'm all alone in it. But if you feel like you can't do it, if you feel like you are all alone, I want you to know that you are not alone in that thought. By the name of Jeremiah that felt the same way. And I heard God tell him, the Bible says, God told Jeremiah that I have ordained you as a prophet before the nations. And Jeremiah said, God, I can't fulfill that purpose. I am just a child. And that doesn't fall in the realm of the things that I'm supposed to be able to do as a child. God told him, don't worry about their faces. He says, don't worry about what you think you are incapable of doing. When you open your mouth, I'll speak through you, Jeremiah. And I'm so thankful for that, because where God guides, God provides. Where God takes you, God has already prepared the place for you. I know your calling may not be right. It may not match up with your capabilities, but the God that you serve is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you could ask or think. Don't put God in a box. Don't put him in a box, because if he calls you to do it, he will equip you for the task. Yeah, sometimes the call doesn't match up with